Welcome back everybody to Crash Bandicoot 1 The Insane Trilogy. Now we're pretty much going to be doing the gem cleanup. I do plan on kind of doing this for one video, but it might be split up in a couple of parts, and then we'll move on to the relics, and then that will be it. So first thing we need to do though is we didn't get this purple gem yet. It's the last colored gem that we need, so we're looking at the menu. Fancy menu. I do love that they added this. It's so much easier to keep track of things, to know what you've got. It's really like vicarious visions, man. You know, I've got my little issues here and there, but for the most part, they've done an amazing job. Absolutely amazing job. Also, guys, I finished my Platinums run on my other channel, so I'll put a link in the description below if you want to check out the you know, my Platinum Relics guide. And my god, can I just say, the lab is horrid. But watch it if you need help with the lab, because I know a lot of people are like, oh my god, you know, I posted a short clip on Facebook to kind of let people know, and people are like okay. People are literally like, okay. Like, wow. And okay. And the thing is, right, it's a color gem, so I can't die. That was really stupid of me. I'm just starting the introduction. We're just getting into things. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm a little hyper. I just finished work for the week, so I'm actually kind of happy because I hate my job. I think it started off as, this job might be okay, but it's just a retail job, and it's not very good. And then things gone down. I kind of started to dislike it. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I was like, well, what do I expect? You know, I'm not really a people's person. And you know, I've dealt with a lot of not very nice people working in various jobs. So I honestly, I prefer to just, you know, I'd prefer to work on my own if I could, or I'd be self-employed if I could, but I'd have to have some sort of business or something, I suppose. I'm not doing it, definitely not, you know, doing it on this YouTube channel. Not yet, you never know, maybe one day, maybe after another 7 years when I'm homeless or something, I don't know. Man, could I do this for another 7 years? I suppose, like, if I was partnered, you know, if this was like my job, like a lot of people do Let's Plays. I mean, people even say it feels funny to say that I play video games for a living, but damn, I'd be proud of that myself, because, like, you know, if I ain't got my video games, man, there really isn't much to me, unfortunately. Like, I don't ask for much, but like my video games is like my chill, you know. I love playing video games. We all love playing video games, right? I mean, that's why you're here, I assume. Share the love, and we all love playing Crash Bandicoot, specifically the originals. And this remaster is amazing. I had a lot of people talking about this when it first came out, saying remaster, remake. What would you call it, a remaster or a remake? There we go, we take that platform now. I kept thinking it was this was fumbling in the dark, so I got confused. Hey, there we go. Look at that giant purple gem, awesome. But yeah, would you call this a remake or a remaster? I guess I would say it is a remake. No, remake. Sorry, I meant to say remaster. I know if I say like tomato, tomato, someone will be like, no, they're different. And you know, technically they are. If you look them up, they are different. You know, they wouldn't just say, oh, hey, let's just have two words that are basically exactly the same, right? Sure, yeah, the English dictionary wouldn't do that. Not at all. Well, since we're here, we might as well do Fumbling in the Dark. So let's do Fumbling in the Dark. Oh, I'm actually going to try and play as Coco for most of these, because why not? Obviously, things like Hog Wild... No, I done them all, didn't I? Did I do Hog Wild? I think I've done them. I was going to say, any like levels like that. So now we're doing Fumbling in the Dark. So I want to do this, don't I? Yep, I want to go behind here, because this is what I was thinking. Yeah, I remember this. So many Aku-Akus. There we go. To replenish our nightlight, essentially. So really, what I never thought of this, and this is just me being really silly, but this is a precursor to the Firefly. All right, I can die in this, but I was just being safe. To the Firefly, in Crash Bandicoot 2 and 3. And I don't know why I never saw that. I feel really dumb. I do a pot. Oh, I cannot see. Okay. Like, I don't know why I never thought that. God, I thought that rat had. Oh God, yes. That. Oh crap. I was like that. That pill physics, slipping off and just being able to jump. Yeah, I need to see. So I'll just do this. That's fine. The portraits are really cool. I'm gonna leave those like Wampa fruits. They don't deserve me. Cortex being like, me, the greatest scientist. That's what they all say. That's what Dr. Eggman says. And Sonic's like, whatever you say, Eggman. Whatever you say. Silence! I am Dr. Robotnik. Oh, crap. I saw something funny, and this is really old, but like when Crash was out, there was like a guy in a Crash costume. I'm sorry, the actual Crash Bandicoot, right? The true, real Crash Bandicoot, right? Was standing with the true, real Sonic the Hedgehog, right? In like human form, as we all know him. And they were doing a dance-off. And then I think they said, oh, it was like a tie or something. Must have been like at some sort of convention or something, right? It was a tie. And they both hugged at the end, and I was like, even before we get a Sonic and Crash crossover, there might be one for all I know. They did a Crash and Spyro one, but that's more obvious. I mean, spoiler alert, but you haven't played Twin Sanity? Spyro makes like a very short cameo in that, like right at the end. So, speaking of Spyro, as I probably talked about it, Spyro! Should, you know, is that the next thing that Vicarious Vision should work on, or should they work on CTR, which I think is inevitable at this point, or should they work on a new Crash Bandicoot game? Or should they just like not bother? I mean, should they just leave it like that? I think Crash could do with an actual. Uh oh. No. Okay. I was hoping that would happen. Oh God. Now I can't see. But it doesn't matter. Actually, yes, it does. I was thinking of the wrong section. I was like, it's okay. No, it's not. It's not okay. No, I'd seriously. I think I mentioned this before, but Jamie says that he would literally buy a PS4 because he doesn't have one. If if they redid you know, Spyro. I can understand that, but obviously it means that he's more of a Spyro fan than a Crash fan. So I'd have to ask how Mark's getting on with Crash, if he's played it much. I know he's a busy man, much busier than I am. I'm just like, I don't know what to do with my life, so I'm just playing video games. Like, that's the only thing I've got, damn it. Take it away from me. That's why I am envious. Like, I'll just put it out there, I am envious of people who play video games and that's their job. Even if they don't get like super amount of money, they get enough that they can like survive. I mean, and they love playing video games. It's different when you're doing a YouTube channel just because you want to be big on YouTube, because some people want to do it, but then it's not necessarily. I mean, you could kind of get into something, and sure, you gotta have some sort of interest, but some people just do it straight out for, oh hey, I want the views and stuff, and it's like, well, I mean, I get that, but the reality is, right, and what I can wholeheartedly say, yeah, I did it, yeah. What I can wholeheartedly say is that I gotta find an actual job. Although some people, I've heard some people say they're lucky enough that YouTube was their first job, and I can't get my head around that. I'm like, are you serious? Like, you've never worked before? The only thing I could think about is that these people started when they were like in school, before they even had a job. So, see, I had a job since I was 13 because I did a paper round, did basically different papers, and then I did like a similar paper round thing in when I was 16, right? I was on. Oh, I needed to start the time trial. No, not yet. I think I was on YouTube when I was about 14, 15, and I think I was making videos around 16. Maybe I was 15. And that was all over the place. That was on my other channel. I was doing Let's Plays for years, and I didn't even do that well then either. Ironically. That was back when LPs were still kind of a thing, really. But I guess back then you could kind of tell like who people wanted to watch and who people didn't want to watch. And even back then I was struggling. When we made Game Busters, you know, you get that old startup thing, which I don't think really happens because I haven't really got that with my new YouTube channel. But that might be because people know it's me, and it's like, oh, it's just bloody Jay. Like, for God's sake, I get it, I do. I mean, even I don't want to watch me sometimes, you know. So why would anyone else want to watch me? You know. Of course, I always try and improve my content, but if I don't know what to improve, I don't know what to improve. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we're back in Jungle Rollers. To get back off topic, because I've probably, if you guys are still here, then I appreciate it. But if you've gone when I started talking about me, you know, enough about me. Let's talk about me. You know, if you've gone because you're like, oh, this guy's moaning about YouTube, he wants more views, whatever, you know, first world problem. But if you're still here, then I appreciate it. But you know, I have a bad tendency to harp on things. But you know, this Let's Plays, how I see it, and I think the definition is literally just like you play a game with your own type of commentary, your own type of personality. Did I miss 2 boxes? Oh no. Not at the end yet. There. But there we go. Yes. Love the fact that you know how many boxes you got. Amazing. Nice. That's that done. Yeah, so we got the green gem path for that, so that is really simple. You could actually glitch your way up there in the original. I'm pretty certain you can't do it here. I don't know. I'd have to watch and see someone did it. We're getting closer, guys. By the way, can I just say, relics do count. Gold, when you get all the relics, all the gold relics, I believe it might count if it's sapphire, but I've never just gotten sapphire. I got all the platinums. Well, I got all the gold before platinums, but like it counts to, it goes to 102. So all right, let's move on to Great Gate. No, I meant to switch to Coco. Oh, it's fine. We're here now, so let's just carry on. We will play as Coco. I'll try to remember to play as Coco next time. So yes, right. I keep thinking to go on the time trial habits. I've been practicing, man. But yeah, no, I did all the time trials. And you know, I put that guide up. Obviously, I'm still starting out because my other channel is a guide/review. You know, obviously, crap. It's fine. The reasons to play episodes are still coming. I am working on that request that someone was asking me. So I will be working on that. I haven't actually played the game because I'm still in Crash month. So I've just been getting a lot of footage, and also I'm preparing for the Crash Bandicoot review for my other channel as well. I'll probably do an update just letting you guys know. But if anyone happens to be here, I'll just say reviews from now on are going to be on the other channel. So if you haven't subscribed yet, then like, yeah, if you'd like to see reviews from me, if not, that's fine as well. But I'll probably do an actual official update of it. So boof, boof. Screw you, turtle. Screw you, monkey. That's just me being greedy, but it's okay. Let's hop over here. Nicely done. I will say something about those platforms. Not every platform, but I do like how a lot of these platforms snap you onto them, because like in Crash 1, you could walk on the platform, but if you weren't like right on them properly, you could easily just walk off. It's so easy to do. What? Really? That looked like I could make... Hang on. Yeah. Is that it? Oh, I was thinking of the wrong section. That's okay then. I was going to say... I was like, damn it. I was like, did that bloomin' plant screw me over? Run, Crash, run! Boo. Okay, yeah, this is the section I was thinking of. So we want to go over here, because I believe there's like 1 or 2 boxes coming up. 99. Also, to mention, is that shout outs again to Bullet Plays. I shout out to him because really he's a trooper. Like Footloose, he sticks around. You know, Footloose is mainly I see him on our streams now. You know, Billet Plays is a big fan of Crash, and he always, you know, comes over. And in case he doesn't know, I have been checking out his Crash stuff as well. I've been trying to. I'm trying to check out other people's channels and just get involved with more people and just interact with them. You know, never know. I might do a collab with someone. You know, because I'm always interested to meet other people. So I am trying to watch other people, but I'm just so. I'm either so busy or I'm doing something or I'm not. Oh my god, I forgot this level. One thing I don't like about this level, before I mumble on, I always do this, is that it's a bit of a stretch before you get like an actual checkpoint. Well, no, actually, I don't even think you get a checkpoint. I think the checkpoint is that bonus. That's it. Like from this point, that is it. Oh damn, bit of a face plant on that iron crate there, but that's not Vicarious Vision's fault. That's just how it was designed. But I never liked that about this level. It's like, hey, you gotta make sure you don't die on this section, because this is obviously a harder section, bit more kindred to Native Fortress. But yeah, it's one thing I don't like about it. But yeah, you know, I always say I'd like to collab with people. But I think I'm gonna have to, you know, well, not just have to. I legit want to, you know, watch other people. You know, if I'm interested, obviously smaller channels myself. And just, you know, be like, hey, you know, this is cool. Like Rich Renegade, you know what I mean? But he knows he's awesome. He knows. Nice. Very nice. Just looks very nice. Oh, that Wampa. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that. No! But, yeah, like, I did some stuff with him. I did, like, 1 or 2 things with Dagfari. Again, I know he's on Twitter, but I don't know if he uploads anything anymore. Again, he might have just, like, lost interest or just don't want to do it anymore. You know, upload videos. But, you know, like, I've worked with people in the past, but I haven't, like, collabed with anyone for a while. I'd like to, you know. I guess this is kind of like a, hey, if anyone happens to be watching it, they'd like to do like a collab video, you know. Get in touch. I got my email. I can always put my email in the description, but, you know. Yes, I always like meeting other fellow gamers, especially if they're into Crash, and especially if they're into Sonic, so there you go. And hey, if they're into Digimon or Yu-Gi-Oh!, that's like, mate, you're my best friend. Right, Footloose? We are best friends.